Welcome riders, this is John with the Dusty Hobo Moto Adventure Channel. Just pulled the Strom out of the stable, getting ready to head for the Great Smoky Mountains. Today we ride through Missouri and parts of Tennessee, hopefully, somewhere around 350 miles, not sure exactly. Come along for the adventure, come along for the riding. I'll see you on the road. So, the bridge at Cairo, Illinois is closed. So I'm here on the Missouri State Highway 102 heading for the ferry going into Kentucky. Change of plans. I was going to go on up into Illinois and then back down into Tennessee, but I guess that isn't going to happen. I don't know why it's closed, but the V-Strom has got 10,000 miles on it now. 9999. It's 10 years old and it's going to have 10,000 miles here pretty quick. This was a safe place to stop, so I stopped here. I'll do a little camera roll when I get down to the ferry. It's 20 miles. This is a small community somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. The Boot Hill farmland. There's the corn growing. So we'll see. Over and out. They've cleared the road now of the debris. That was a big old tree in the road. Well, we're heading down to the ferry. We'll see what that looks like. Leaving Missouri and heading over the mighty Mississippi River. There's been strong storms in the area, and there's a lot of tree branches and stuff on the road, so have to be careful. Washed out gravel, things like that, where the gravel washed over the road. And heading over into Kentucky. I'll pull up here and wait. It looks like there's several cars kind of hanging out, waiting for the ferry to come. And on the left here, there's a Harley. Another motorcyclist is wanting to get across too. That's a nice looking Harley. So it's $10 to get across this big body of water. Heading into Kentucky. After leaving Missouri, heading into Kentucky, we ride across the wheat, corn, and tobacco fields, heading to a large strip of land in between two large lakes. Stick with me. After some distance of the farmland, then some more windy roads through the countryside with lots of trees, get to the land of the lakes. Crossing Lake Kentucky is the first lake you go over. These are huge lakes. It's hard to believe how big they are. They're almost like part of an ocean or a bay. The other side has Lake Barkley, and it has a similar bridge leaving. However, I will exit through the south end down by Dover, Kentucky. At last, pulling into a campsite, I believe. After I've ridden all over so many down trees. My battery on the GoPro is almost dead. I don't even know if it's getting this, but we're gonna give it a try. here we are. We're gonna call this one. This looks like it'll do. That turtle there is making sure he cleans up the ticks for me. If anyone knows what kind of turtle that is, please leave it down in the comments. It's Tuesday morning, the day after Memorial Day 2024. I'm going to pan around the campsite that I'm staying at. It's just a dispersed camping site here in Land Between the Lakes. Here you get, for $10, you get 3 nights in the area. And you could camp. There's hundreds of these sites out here that are like this one. It's a beautiful day. It's about 60 degrees this morning. This is the essence of great camping. Warm days in the 80s, nights in the 60s, no rain, and I can't tell if there's any humidity or not. If there is, it's very, very little. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start packing up. I'm going to go out and do a bunch of riding around the area and check it all out real good. I've never been up here before, so this will be fun. Go out and put some miles on the bike. Yesterday was about 350 or so miles. I don't know exactly, but it's right in there. All said and done by the time I found the campsite here. This campsite is down a gravel road, but there's a fallen tree down there. And so if the only thing that could get in here is a motorcycle or a hiker. And it was an exciting day yesterday. Took a ferry across the Mississippi, rode a whole bunch of roads that I'd never been on before, went through the Boot Hill of Missouri. Lots of wind damage from the strong storms that came through Sunday night. And so anyway, I'll see you on the road. If you stuck with me to the end, thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you would, leave me a comment, good or bad, and I'll try to improve the videos as I do each week. Going forward, I plan on making a secondary 10-minute video to show some of the extra riding for those viewers who enjoy the riding, maybe enjoy watching me fall over, drop the bike, make mistakes with the camera. There's plenty of that stuff that I throw away each week. And I thought I'll make a secondary video to complement the primary video. Thank you for watching. Happy riding. Hope to see you out on the road.